So I'm just speaking as I go, and I'm thinking about scientists now, great scientists through the ages, men who have invented so many things, theorized about so many things. The achievement of these men is absolutely phenomenal. And I'm thinking of, who am I thinking of? Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, Charles Darwin, Thomas Edison, Galileo, Michael Faraday, Alan Turing. The list goes on and is absolutely astounding. And what strikes me about these fantastic individuals is that the vast majority of them are men. There are some women who have made phenomenal achievements in science and philosophy, but it is a fairly obvious fact that the vast majority, I would suggest, is much more than 98%, possibly 99%. So we'll go with 98% of all scientists throughout history, philosophers and writers to an extent. There are so many fields of endeavour where men are much more prominent than women, have achieved much more, have worked harder, have made advancements in our technology and our society that are absolutely astounding. And it is men who have made these advancements. I'm not asking the question why. I see it more as the way things are. I don't see it as any disparagement going on. There's no competition here. There's just observation of what is fairly obvious. The evidence is right there before us. And I made a video in years past called On White Sprinters. No. Is that what it was called? Yes, something like On White Sprinters and Female Engineers, or something along those lines. And I was making the point that in the 100 meters race in the Olympics, in the final, all the sprinters are black. I'm fairly certain that it's 100% of the time, all the sprinters in any final in the World Championships or the Olympics, all the sprinters are black. And this raises some questions and observations. It seems to me that this is simply the way it is. And white sprinters are incredibly fast, so the issue isn't that. It just so happens that black sprinters are the best. It's simply they are superior, and that's why they're in the final all the time. Some things are just the way they are. I'm thinking in science and to some extent philosophy, men are more prominent and achieve more than women. It's simply the way it is. I don't see any issue in observing this reality, and it does not signify any disparagement. There's no competition being addressed here, just an observation of reality. And I suppose it comes down to, why is this the case? Why is it like this? Why do black sprinters dominate in athletics? why do men dominate in science and philosophy? I don't propose to answer these questions, it's just I do want to observe reality and give credit where it's due, an acknowledgement of how things are.